Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How's your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. I'm going to go ahead and pick from this magical spirit oracle deck to see what the general energy here is, okay? Yeah, I feel like this is more of like a personal development type of deck if you're asking about like yourself and life and stuff. But I do feel like it has some interesting messages in regards to love and relationships as well, because I do feel like all that is interconnected, right? Like sometimes the way that you perceive love and relationships, the concept you have of yourself can really, all of those aspects tie in together. Romantic relationships, personal development, sometimes, not always, but yeah. Let's just see what the cards have to say here. Okay, we got breaking into bloom, time, liberation, understanding. Sometimes you will break before you bloom. Yeah, I do feel like maybe this person, this relationship really tested a lot within you, okay? I feel like right now you may be in separation or no contact, and maybe you feel a little bit brokenhearted, but you also do retain this inner strength within you because of all the love that you have for yourself. And I feel like this relationship really taught you a lot about self-love. In regards to what's going on with this person, okay, we have your time, liberation, understanding. I feel like this person needed some time and space to themselves to really grow and mature so they can, sort of be on your level. Like I definitely feel like, maybe you were a little bit more mature than this person in certain ways. Like even if they were older than you, I feel like you had a certain level of maturity. And we have here understanding. It's like, this person needs to understand themselves the way that you're working on understanding yourself. I feel like this person didn't really know who they were on a deeper level, and that's something that they need to explore and discover within themselves. Or sometimes it could just mean we're all like at different ages and different aspect. What am I saying, like different what do you call, like for example, when you're 25, your prefrontal cortex develops, right? And like you think a lot differently than you did even like a couple years ago. And then when people almost hit like their 30s, they're experiencing a different midlife crisis, quarter life crisis. I'm not saying 30s midlife, I'm just saying we're all in different like time crises in our life, if that makes sense, right? So especially if you and this person are of different ages, it could have something to do with what's going on at their age. Or I'm seeing something to do with the Saturn return. Maybe they could be going through that or something, which happens between the ages of 27 to 30. Or I know there's like multiple Saturn returns that I think people go through, or but I feel like in regards to where this person is at in their life right now, they need some time to really understand how to grow into themselves at the phase or place that they're in right now, okay? I feel like, time, they just need some time to themselves before this relationship can really bloom and blossom, okay? So like this could mean that, you and this person had to take a break before this relationship, comes full circle and really does blossom into something deeper and something even more, right? Because the relationship that you have with yourself does sometimes dictate the type of relationship you have with other people. The deeper you get to know yourself, the deeper relationships you have with other people. We also have here, call your energy back to you. Energy, power, or a depletion. Yeah, I feel like this connection, maybe you've been worrying about this connection a lot and it has been sort of like depleting your energy in a way. So it's important to call your power back to you, okay? I've also lit this incense cone here. I don't know if you can see the smoke. So I'm just cleansing your energy here, okay? From all these negative thoughts that could be plaguing you regarding yourself or the way that you receive love. You are lovable. You are so deeply loved, and you will receive the type of love that you want, okay? It's all going to happen for you. That's just a message I wanted to give to you, because in my readings, I really do like giving you messages about, from your higher self and ways that you can also improve your life. Because I feel like, if you're going to spend time watching readings on this person or really anything, like you should have something to take away, regarding yourself, or some sort of manifestation tips, right? I don't want you to feel like you're just, sometimes, I've had clients even tell me that, oh, I feel like, because I'm manifesting this person, I'm wasting all my time and energy just thinking about this person, or, affirming for this person. And I just want to tell you that, it's important to also affirm for yourself, give yourself the attention and energy that you're giving into this connection or any other connection, that you think about, that you try to manifest, that you invest in, okay? Because you can only fill other cups in your life if you feel your own cups. So that's one of the reasons I really like to incorporate that in my readings. Okay, but yeah, let's go ahead and see what these tarot cards have to say. So yeah, this is from my deck, and they see Princess Tarot, available for sale, link in the description box below. But the first card we have here is the Hanged Man. Okay, I do feel like this person feels a little bit stuck on an emotional level. Like emotionally, there's certain energy that has been accumulating, I'm seeing in their like heart chakra. Okay, which is why they may have had some difficulty like I do feel like they reciprocated your love, but maybe they weren't able to give as freely as to the extent that you gave, and maybe you did a lot of nice things for this person, but they do have some energy. I keep getting like solar plexus, stuck in their solar plexus and heart chakra, that they need to kind of work through and balance and heal within themselves. Solar plexus has to do with self-assurance, confidence. I feel like this person is lacking a little bit of confidence with where they are in life right now. Maybe they feel like they should have accomplished more, they have a lot on their plate, or they have a lot of high expectations to live up to, which was something that could have been interfering with this connection. Okay, whereas with you, I'm seeing that for a lot of you, it's like you feel like you can manage both. It's like maybe you feel like you could do more in other aspects of your life, but you have a like healthy outlet for channeling that energy. And I feel like this person needs to find that, and they need to be consistent with that, because maybe this person was prone to addictions or like negative habits. Sometimes a hangman can talk about someone who like maybe drinks or parties a lot or something like that. I'm not saying your person had to do that, but they just need to develop a healthier outlet or channel to be able to process their emotions in a healthier way. And you know how to do that. Maybe for you do content creation, maybe you read books, maybe you journal, maybe you script, maybe you have like a really specific hobby you like to do, like coloring books or drawing or knitting or something like that. Okay, and I feel like this person's also really inspired by the way that you perceive life, go about doing life, just your perception of everything. They really admire your mentality and mindset. They feel like you have a really strong one at that, and you know how to properly process emotions, even if like maybe at times you came off as being sensitive, or maybe like you feel like you came off as being needy or clingy in this relationship. Your person sees you as like a really strong person on the inside and out, and they want to be like you. Okay, but they also need some space so they can feel good enough for themselves, within themselves, so they can feel good enough for you in this connection. Because I feel like they think you are just a stellar person, and at times they've even doubted if like this was too good to be true. Okay, but we have here the Magician, so I do feel like there's going to be some major changes that's going to lead to the type of relationship you want. You're going to be receiving the fairness, balance, equality, as represented by the Six of Pentacles, that you so rightfully deserve in this connection. Okay, and then we also have here Five of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing here with this Five of Cups, this person, I feel like they can be a little bit moody. I don't know if they have water placements or not. In terms of the signs, I am seeing Pisces, I'm seeing Virgo, Gemini, Earth placements, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer placements. Someone could have these placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, doesn't have to be the case, but sometimes they tend to like retreat inwards, and when they're feeling really down, when they're feeling really off, and they just need some time and space to themselves. Like they go through like bouts of like withdrawals and these on and off emotions, and just yeah. And I feel like the message I'm getting here is that this person's realizing that, okay, I can't just like go away every time things get hard. I need to be able to like stay and work this out, because it's like if you were to get serious with this person, you were to start a family, you have obligations and responsibilities, or even kids together, and you can't just like be with someone that just like needs their own space and they just like go off whenever, right? I mean, if that's something you talk about, that's completely fine. Like, okay, maybe this person needs a space, they need a little bit of a getaway, but they can't just like without warning just go away. And you're kind of like thinking like, okay, this person I feel like has sort of proven to not be like like the most stable in terms of like communication, and they kind of just do whatever. Like you wish they were more communicative about certain things, and maybe you're kind of thinking like, okay, how am I gonna have something long term and committed with this person if this is how they act every time things get hard, and you've sort of been rethinking this whole connection. Okay, and I feel like this person's also been like realizing that like they haven't 100% been fair to you by doing that, and they're just like, that's not right. I do need to be more consistent. I do need to be better. I do need to like be someone that they can really trust and have faith in and rely on at the end of the day if they want something serious with you. Okay, We have here the Nine of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is that this person doesn't want to give up on this connection regardless of their shortcomings, okay? I do feel like this person wants more in this connection with you. They really do feel like this is something worth fighting for. And I do feel like they have this internal battle that they're currently struggling with, but they will come back and, you know, really fight for this connection, fight for you. Nine of Wands is about wanting to protect everything that you've built together. Like, look at all these wands behind her. You know, like, you have established this beautiful connection with each other, and like they don't want to, like, you know, I do feel like they're going to come back around, and it's like they won't necessarily want to start off fresh. They're just going to want to pick up where the both of you left off, okay? Because they do feel emotions. They do have feelings for you for sure, but they need to be able to fix or heal or balance or restore or adjust the relationship within themselves before they can really be in this fully, okay? But I do see a new beginning coming in. I do feel like clarity, contact, communication, you know. For a lot of you, I'm seeing this is something that you really want, something that you're manifesting here. That is definitely coming in for you, okay, with this Ace of Swords. So that's a really good sign here. I do feel like this person wants to, you know, give you some clarity in terms of like what's really been going on with them. You know, like they want to tell you that, like, hey, you know what, like, I do want to be there for you. I want to be better. I want to be the best version of myself for you. You know, just thinking, clarity, thoughts, communication, all of that is coming in for you. Because this person knows that you deserve the absolute best, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the love messages oracle deck to see what other messages we have here. We have here deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. Yeah, I do feel like this person could have done something that felt like a betrayal, and I feel like it was because of this hangman energy they were in, and you felt a little bit betrayed, and it's not excusable or anything like that, but it did have more to do with them than it had to do with you. But for those of you that are into law of assumption, you know that you manifested a version of that person who acts that way, so you can of course change that by manifesting a better, more healthier version of them that knows how to communicate and, you know, process their feelings and emotions in a healthy manner, right? Some advice there. Also, speaking of that, I do want to let you know that I offer one-on-one manifestation coaching. I also custom make subliminals, you know, if you want to, if you need a little bit of extra help with your manifestations regarding manifesting a specific person. So all my services are in the description box below. I offer a couple of manifestation packages. There's like a DM package if you don't want like the whole thing, you just want something, you know, more lower priced and just like more of a casual conversation. And then I have another package on Etsy which is for 7 days, and I also do one-on-one manifestation coaching calls. So all of that will be in the description box below. We also have your be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as is. Wherever you are, be all there. Yeah, it's like spirit wants to tell you, like, have fun, live your best life, okay? This person, I do see them coming back around, okay, from what the reading has you know, shown us, despite whatever emotional blockages might be here. But also at the same time, like, have fun and live your best life, okay? Don't just sit around waiting for this person, because you deserve to be, you know, happy, fulfilled, at peace, you know, on your own. And it's okay to want love, nothing wrong with that, but you shouldn't like depend your entire life and happiness on, you know, the actions of someone else, right? And especially when you know you can just change that by like thinking differently, right? And this all depends on you and your mentality. Also, in terms of the signs, I'm seeing Sagittarius energy and some air sign energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Some could have this place in Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? Yeah, we also have here, pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing may not be coincidences. Maybe you could be seeing a lot of angel numbers. I'm seeing like 555, 999, or 111. Okay, if you see those angel numbers, that could be a sign that your person's thinking about you. But yeah, anyways, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helps. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have your own reality. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching and also custom make subliminals. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you'll find my website. You can sign up for the services through my website. And yeah, thank you so much. Love and light.